It's snowing again. April 20th, or 16th, 17th. Holy shit, that's awesome. That's so cool. So I'm on break. I've got a long afternoon ahead of me. I just bussed for 3-4 hours. And now I get to go bartend for another 5. I got a little bit of time off. Wind down, find a comic book I want to read. Huh. Couple good ones here. It's fucking packed in here. People everywhere. They're all in my aisle. Guess it's not just mine. Weird. Look who I got into comic books. That's so funny.
What are you doing, bro?
The same thing I do always.
Always?
Yeah. Spider-Man isn't nearly as good as Batman. Batman's the way to go. Dude, there's so many people here today. Usually it's like me. I got like the whole floor to myself. Like maybe like 15 people on the whole floor.
Oh, yeah?
Today I sit down. There's like 7 people in my like alley. It's mine. But yeah, I've made it through a bunch of these books now. Yo, man, what do you do with your time off, eh? When you're on break? And they're interesting. I think I'm gonna try The Walking Dead next.
Like the story one?
Yeah. No, Batman's a badass.
Yeah, how about this?
Batman's so fucking cool, you don't even know. I think I'm gonna do Walking Dead next. That show was sick.
Oh, yeah?
It's a good TV show on AMC. And the Green Lantern's good too.
Oh, right there. It's so sexy.
Yo, it's so sexy. Are you hot for Ryan Reynolds? No, man, I've read a bunch of them too. They're really good. That one in the top right, Hush, Batman, is fantastic. Really, really interesting. Yeah. We've got another recruit. Oh. We nerded up in here, yeah. No joking around. That's retarded. Why would you stack your food like a pyramid? One sec, I want to see this. How do they even keep it up? That's what she said. How do you even keep it up? That's retarded. There's a pyramid of apples. I don't understand that. Nicely polished apples too. This is so true. How much is it? How much is a single apple? What are you doing? No. You know, one of our dishwashers works here as well. He works like hours here and then comes and does a night shift at the dish.
That's tough. I don't know how they do that.
Yeah, man. They work hard. Dishwashers work so hard, man. That's the hardest job. You know, Mo used to dishwash?
Did you really?
Yeah. Oh, he used to wash these with at OB, right? Didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, before.
Man, that's brutal.
Sometimes in the kitchen, they're like dishwashers come in here and jump in. I'm like, 4 years ago, man.
I hate that shit, man. I wash dishes.
These people do it.
I worked at another restaurant before I worked at OB.
Yeah.
And I remember a few times I had to jump in and wash dishes, man. And it was crazy. And man, I was not good with the squirt gun, man. I totally soaked myself like so many times. That's what she. No, there's no that's what she said. There's no that's. Oh man. So I had to buy another apron today. I don't know what the fuck happened to mine. It's like 25 bucks, eh?
25 bucks?
25 bucks for an apron.
Oh yeah.
For not sexy apron. It's a potato sack. I should just sew my own apron. Shit.
we had the bar kids. This probably could just take it.
Did you see how many kids were in the restaurant today?
Oh, lots of
It was like Chuck E. Cheese. It was like Chuck E. fucking Cheese. And at one table, 18. The one lady was like, get out of my freaking way. Christian said it best. He's like, screw it. Instead of renovating this place, we're just gonna put in a ball pit and a slide. We might as well be entertaining all these kids. It was ridiculous. I'm not excited for tonight's shift. Well, that's something you don't see every day. An 18-wheeler with two, what is it, kerosene tanks? Oh no, probably gasoline tanks. Doing a Yui on Bayview, or Shepherd. Safe. Anyway, we're off work. We're heading to the pub tonight. gonna blow off some steam. Tonight was unexpectedly busy, so it's kind of half needed. But of course I left my wallet at home, so I'm running home to go and find my wallet and then grab it and then head to the corner. Thank God it's only the corner. If I had to go all the way home to grab my wallet, fuck that. I'd be chilling in bed. But alas, I get to relax. And by relax, I mean drink alcohol. See that? That's retarded. Zoom out. Zoom out while I was recording. That was really stupid. Anyway, $1.35 for a liter. What the shit? That's bullcrap. Another reason why I don't drive anymore. Because it's bullshit and government is fucking our shit up. There should be regulations on gas. This is ridiculous. The oil companies alone are just like scamming us like ridiculous amounts. To pay that much money to fill your gas tank to get to and from work, like part of your paycheck just got owned by gas to get to work. Like that's fucking perverse. It's fucked. Anyway, that was an unexpected rant. Fuck the oil companies. Fuck the police. My dad and I were just sitting down for a sec. I was just saying hello and catching up a little bit during the day. And we're watching the news. And there's all this stuff about the election coming up in the next 2 weeks. Obviously federal. And there's the whole difficulty with Stephen Harper. I think he's a dumbass, personally. But you know what? He brings up a good point, and that's if he does not get a majority vote, which I mean, it's either going to be a conservative government or it's going to be another government. No, fuck that. I think it's just most likely going to be a conservative minority government, which means that like they don't have like a 50% vote in Congress or whatever, so that it makes it that much harder for them to pass any bills. And you know, obviously politics, there's all this crap going behind the scenes. I mean, the thought of, you know, the conservative government doing a good job means that the Liberals or the NDP most likely won't get voted in the next year. So there's a lot of like annexing of possibly good propositions so that, you know, their political reign, as you want to call it, comes to a short end. So, but anyway, Stephen Harper was bringing up a good point, is that Canada with a minority federal government, actually, they can't get anything done. It's a weak government. But, one sec. Whoa, he's moving. That guy's hoofing it, holy shit. I do like to think that Canadian government should be a little bit better. I mean, I'm obviously of voting age now, and I just personally, I can't find a candidate that I stand behind. I know you should vote, and I know that it's so important to have your voice in your community, but it's just upsetting when the three biggest candidates, the three political parties that represent our country as a whole, like 99% of the time, they're all just, instead of like, okay, they're all just knifing each other in the back. They don't have any other, like, they'll propose their stance, and the other two guys will spend $100 million in ad campaigns to shit on that whole fucking campaign. So it just becomes this, you know, like, this guy said this, he's a fucking terrorist. This guy said this, he's a fucking dictator. And it's retarded. It's so ass backwards. And I mean, shit, I don't know. I feel like in the past there was like a no slanderous word ad campaign, and that should be what's imposed. Because you know what, my generation, their experience with politics is simply that Stephen Harper is a douchebag and Michael Ignatieff is a fucking racist. It's not, you know what, Stephen Harper stands for this, this, and this. I have no idea what any of the platforms are in the ads. It's all, you know what, this guy's an asshole. And that's fucked up. That's really, really stupid. And being that I'm a student living in Toronto, I feel like at least one of the candidates would have, like, you know, a student pension, or not a student pension, but like a student funding. Like, there's got to be something that would interest me, but the message isn't getting out. It's simply that this guy's an asshole, and I think that's pretty fucking stupid. And it upsets me to see this on the news every night, and the ads on all the major channels like City TV and Sing Global and all that crap. They're all just getting this coverage of this guy's a douchebag, and I'm sorry. I think it's really stupid. I think that coverage should be banned. If it's gonna be anything, it's gotta be what their platform is, and none of this slanderous crap. It's so stupid. Anyway, another rant tonight. What the tits? I'm looking forward to having a cool beer and relaxing. You may see some of it.
Just lick her cunt.
Let's go. That was so good! I would! I'm home to grab my Xbox because I want to play Fable 2, which I got for $17. BT dubs. Fable 2 for $17. Respect.
Why on sale? Isn't it new?
Fable 3. Fable 2 I finally got. Vlad, your dickhole for finishing my save file. Vlad, I lent him my Xbox. He takes my Xbox, grabs my Fable 2 disc because I had borrowed from Jared, and he plays my account. He doesn't make his own, he does my file. Anyway, so I come home to grab my Xbox because it's 3:20 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning, and I want to play it when I get to Dad's. And I come home and
Why do you fucking go to sleep, man?
Mike is watching Return of the King without me.
I couldn't help it. Couldn't fucking help it.
Internet, on 4 feet tall, like a dwarf. Would you weigh any more than 120 pounds? I mean, I weigh 150, like 155 on a 5'11" frame.
Put it this way. We're the same height. I have 20 pounds on you, right? But think of how, we don't look that different, but I have 20 pounds on you.
No, you look pretty different than me. I'm pretty skinny frame, you are a wide set frame. So at most,
we were used to be the exact same frame. I was that frame.
When you were like in grade 10 or grade 11.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
But then,
yes, he's wide set, but he's 4 feet.
I don't know.
He's 4 feet tall.
I think he's got to be 150.
He's 4.
I think.
If he's 150, I am a sad, pathetic example of human life.